Hi there, I'm Mike Gales for Everlast Nutrition, and in this video I want to share with you the best single piece of advice that you're ever going to get if you're new to going to the gym. Now it seems like every year people promise themselves that this is going to be the year that's going to see you getting into the best shape of your entire life. Everyone gets filled with hope and enthusiasm and they just can't wait to get started. Yet the vast majority of people find themselves sidetracked within only a few weeks, and those hopes and dreams get pushed back till next Monday, next month, and then often until the following year. And the sad truth is that people rinse and repeat this cycle year after year. And a big factor is that every single year some new diet, some gimmick, or some new fitness craze hits the market that has people feeling overwhelmed and confused and focusing on a whole bunch of different things that they shouldn't be focusing on. So to clear this up, what is it exactly that you should be focusing on when you first join the gym? Now, I've been around the fitness industry for a long time and I've pretty much seen it all. And right now I'm going to reveal to you the single best piece of advice that you're ever going to get if you're a newbie who's just starting to go to the gym. Now, do you want to know what really separates those people that achieve their fitness goals from the rest of the entire population? Now, it's not their fancy exercise gear or some crazy new fitness fad or even the exercise routine that they followed. Of course, those things play a factor, but the number one thing that they do is that they actually show up. Now, to quote Woody Allen, 80% of life is just showing up, and that's exactly what your primary goal should be during your first month of training. And I can promise you that you're going to be infinitely more successful if you consistently went to the gym 3 times a week than you would be if you spent $10 million on some fancy trainers and some exercise equipment that you're never ever going to use. The best advice anyone is ever going to give you really is that simple. You need to show up. I don't care if you went for your whole first month and you just chatted with somebody while you were there. At least you were there. You need to get into the habit of actually going. In fact, you need to have it so ingrained into your brain that if you don't go to the gym, it almost feels as if there's something drastically wrong. Once you've made going to the gym a habit, then you get to worry about what diet you're going to follow and what fitness regime you're going to adhere to. And at that point, it's just a matter of time before you're successful because now you've developed a proper pattern of behavior to properly implement that fitness regime. So here's a few tips that'll actually help you show up. Number 1, you want to make it consistent. You need to devise a schedule that you can actually stick to. You want to take any guesswork out of when you're going to train. So you need to set aside a specific time slot and then devise the rest of your weekly schedule around your gym time. So for example, that could be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5:30, and you're not going to alter that gym appointment unless there's an absolute emergency. Number 2, you're going to want to make it as simple as possible. Now, I know you're going to be bombarded with a whole bunch of different videos from YouTube, some blogs, and everything else promoting the latest and greatest fitness crazes, but in the beginning, you need to ease into it. Because if it's too complicated in the beginning, you're going to want to quit. So I suggest trying something very easy until you get into the swing of things. Perhaps doing a full body workout 3 times a week, and that workout should have you in and out of the gym in about an hour. Lastly, tip number 3, you need to make it fun. You don't want to overtrain in the beginning because your body's not used to performing certain motions. How often do you walk around doing this? The answer is probably never. So in the beginning, don't train so hard that you become sore. If you're training with someone that's pushing you too hard too soon and you're in pain all the time, then you're going to start to resent going to the gym. And it's not going to be too long before you want to quit. You want to mentally associate the gym with a place where you feel good and not with a place that you go to get tortured every other day. You might also make it more entertaining by bringing a friend or by placing your favorite music on your MP3 player. Now, everyone and their dog is going to have an opinion on how you should be getting in shape. Some people might advocate yoga, others might tell you to do CrossFit, other people might tell you to do some powerlifting. Yet all of those things are going to be absolutely useless to you unless you actually show up to do them. And so, my friends, the best piece of advice that you're ever going to get when you're first joining the gym is to actually get into the habit of simply showing up. This has been Mike Gales for Everlast Nutrition, and if you like these videos, then please click below to like or subscribe. And as always, thank you for tuning in.